Alright, you guys, this is the Dead Air Silencer mask, and I've had it for just about a week now. And I was going to do this video at 500 rounds, but was having too much fun. I'm actually a little bit over 600 rounds. So here's the inside of the end cap, and I'm sorry, my lighting is horrible. The front cap. The tube. The baffle stack. And I was actually able to get all these baffles out pretty easily. This one actually got stuck in my finger also when it reached down any further enough to get it out. So I did then actually just take a dowel rod to get this last one out. And to start off with this one, once again, this is only a little bit over 600 rounds. See if these come apart easily. Oh wow, that's pretty nasty. And this one I might have to give a little bit extra love and come back to it. But let's go ahead and look at these other ones. Oh wow. And this is all 22 LR ammo. Fired through Smith & Wesson M&P 1522, Christensen Ranger 22, and then also a Smith & Wesson pistol chambered in 22. So pretty nasty. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be trying out this product here for cleaning. This is from Breakthrough. It's their Suppressor Cleaner, and I'll be trying this out and be getting back to you here shortly with the results and some of the cleaning process. All right, you guys, that's pretty nasty so far. That's from just actually disassembling all of the individual baffles, and I was having some overspray as I was spraying them prior to, as I was dropping them into this Ziploc bag here that they're still soaking in, and just what I was utilizing to clean the tube cap and thread adapter. All right, you guys, for two of the baffles, they're kind of stuck together, so I just used a soft head mallet to kind of be able to get those two apart. For cleaning of the threads, I was just using a nylon brush. I've been using some Q-tips so far for the inside of the front cap and the thread adapter. I did use a pick for a little bit on the front end cap. And for the tube, I've heard other people talk about a 12 gauge brush, and I did not go get one, but I did have this AR-15 upper brush that actually I thought worked really well. So let's start there. I went ahead and sprayed the inside of the tube with some of the actual Breakthrough Suppressor Cleaner sprayer, and hopefully I got a good angle of it beforehand, but was simply spraying some of the cleaner in there and then running the AR-15 upper brush through there. I thought it did pretty well, and then ran my rag through it afterwards to help dry it off. The front cap did actually have an accumulation of carbon on the inside, and all I actually did was spray this inside and let it kind of soak for a little while, and then ran some Q-tips through there, and it did get a large chunk of it out. But then on the inside, there was a little ring right here in the corner all the way around, that rather than letting it soak longer or anything like that, I just took my pick and made it real quick and simple to clean it out. Dusted it out, sprayed it again, and then hit it again with the Q-tip. And I thought it did pretty good. Once again, I did threads with the nylon brush. The thread adapter didn't actually appear all that bad getting into it, but I laid it down this way and then just sprayed it and let it soak for a while. And then I just took my rag to the inside and started cleaning it, and then hit it with the Q-tips and got it really nice and cleaned. And then I noticed there's still some moisture down in those holes going around the inner diameter. So I actually started hitting it like that, and holy cow, don't clean it first. If you let the sucker soak, get all that moisture out of there first prior to any attempting to clean, because a ton of carbon came out of those holes that I then finished off cleaning with a Q-tip and rag. I bet if I let that soak overnight, I can get a lot more out, but I'm happy with the cleaning I've done so far, and I'm actually going to just leave it alone for now. Here in the next clip is going to be probably somewhere around 24 hours, give or take, later. I think it's only not even been 30 minutes of these soaking so far in the Ziploc bag, and the exterior of the baffles is already looking really good, and some of the other areas are also looking pretty good, but I'm going to try not and rush it. I'm going to try to give it at least overnight, and then I'll come back and we'll continue the video. Alright guys, it's been something like only about 20 hours. Just got home from work, and it is, just for reference, not Ziploc safe. So I'll be trying to find something else to use for the future. Alright guys, here we go. First hand look. First one prior to wiping. So 600 is not all that many, but from the way I pulled it out to what it looks like now with a simple soak, appeared to do a pretty good job. But you guys, unfortunately, I lost my sunlight. I got home a little bit too late from work, and utilized the majority of the good lighting from natural sunlight for the cleaning process. The tube I thought went pretty well. I believe I've shown this already, as well as the thread adapter and the end cap. So roughly after about 20 hours-ish, something like that, my first two baffles actually cleaned extremely easy. This little blast chamber one, it all just wiped right off with the rag. And now all of these could be actually a little bit better, but today is my Friday, Sunday gun day tomorrow. I still got some other chores I need to get done, and I want to use this sucker tomorrow. As far as tools used, use the rag, a nylon brush, and the nylon, and then also the metal bristle brush. I was primarily utilizing those to get up into this little crevice right here. I was using those regardless of how stubborn it was, dictated which one of the two brushes I used to get all along up in here. Also on these other ones here. On some of them, as far as under here, I did go ahead and use the pick to get at it. And I would say the most difficult was the tops, and outside was extremely easy with simply the rag and then also like a pick and somewhat of the brush. The inside is kind of typical for baffle sensors for cleaning. Well, it's probably the most difficult. I did get the majority of it with just simply wiping it out with the rag, and then the pick or flathead screwdriver is what I was using for scraping out the inside. But I'm at the point right now where the little bit that remains in some of these, man, I gotta get some better lighting. Doesn't bother me enough, as I want to hurry up and get back out there and start using it. And my next one, just for educational purposes for myself, and I'll probably be sharing that, and I would like to share it with you guys, is I don't know if at 1,000, another 500 with a different cleaning solution, or at 1,000 with the same or different cleaning solution. Just try to get some educational purposes for myself, and then yet share it to you guys. But thought I would go ahead and share with you guys. Once again, that's the Breakthrough Suppressor Cleaner on how well it did. Exterior did extremely well. The tube, it did extremely well. And the insides of the baffles, I could definitely have done a little bit better if I was a little bit more patient and took a little bit more time with them. But I'm impressed with how well it did for the, in my opinion, small round count I currently have going through them at this point. All right, guys, thanks. Have a good day.